Maybe. I think I can take one mistake. Like one big mistake and still get a decent time. I'm not looking to optimize the episode that heavily. I just want like a decent time. I'm pretty good ninjas. I got up early only for streaming. So I guess that's not a good thing. I don't have school today, so I got up at 9:30 just to stream. And I guess to get something out of the day. But the day has been fine, and yeah. How about yourself? Ninjas?
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
Don't waste any time here, Sly. Get to the blimp and take some recon photos. To build a plan, we need to know how close they are to reviving Clockwork.
Relax, Bentley.
Actually, I think I've recovered quite nicely from this job now that I think of it. I think I said I could save 40. Probably more like 30 at max. You're currently in class. Wow. Badass. What a badass.
I had no idea they could
Oh, I actually had problems sleeping.
Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but
Tonight.
he doesn't appear to be, you know, alive. Let's stick to the format here. How about some recon photos?
But I had like a very neat dream that I've already forgotten most
Try
of.
to get a shot of Clockwork's head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers. They seem important to the procedure, but stay away from the
So like I
guards.
lied in bed from like
If you
2
get detected,
a.m. to
we
3,
won't have time for a
and then I
second
fell
chance.
asleep, and then I woke up at 5. And then I had like issues up until I woke up
Sensing
at
radioactivity from inside those mech eggs. I
9:30.
wouldn't get too close. These magnetic
Get a pipe,
inducers seem to be holding the Clockwork parts together.
Not sure if it's a good thing that I alerted him or not. I actually don't know if that's good or bad.
Clockwork appears completely inanimate.
I think it's bad.
He still might have a chance. I'm detecting voices from the front of the blimp. I think it's Arpeggio. Neela? Neela's here too. There he is.
Also, I've
The
been thinking of maybe
mastermind
making like
behind
a
this blimp and the source
Slide
of
2
all
tutorial.
our problems. I can't believe it. She
Sort of like
must have been
Mikkel,
working
what
with
Mikkel did, but
Arpeggio all along.
actually finish it.
I don't need to study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork. And it looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Bentley, I know it's not your style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way.
But it would be a lot of
Think way
work as there's
to
like a
stop
ton of
Clockwork from
jobs.
getting reassembled.
Though most of them are
Those
pretty
magnetic
self-explanatory.
inducers seem to be holding the parts together.
But like all jobs have some kind of glitch high jump that
They
are
should pull
tricky
Clockwork
or
apart. Unfortunately, the
I don't know,
inducer's
a
control
route that might have to be explained.
Pickpocket keys for the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each.
So I think I'll hold on to that
at the
idea
top of
and
their
like look
rotation.
to see if I can learn what I need to first. I don't think I have to kill this guy now. And then I'm gonna have to wait for ages for this last guard, right? And that's all because alerted him earlier.
Now get to the speed control station to slow down the spinning inducers.
Oh, actually, I don't just realized that in my PB I actually forgot, or I missed a cycle here. I don't know how much time that is, but
Now that the inducer
it's
decks are
obviously not
spinning
optimal.
slower, get up there
And it's not hard to
reverse
get
the
the first
polarity
cycle
of
and just
each
have to not
deck.
do anything wrong, like hit this, you're good to go. I wish you can make your way over there to make like a faster cycle, but you can't. You just barely can't. Same here, you have to take this side. I guess you won't be fast enough taking that side. So this is, as far as I'm concerned, the fastest way to do these spinning inducers. Okay. I could have super jumped that, TBH. You can't do fast cycles faster than that. If you can prove me wrong, then feel free, but I've tried. You can't do the third one on the left side. I've done that a lot of times, or I've tried it a lot of times. You can't climb the pipe fast enough. If you've done it, then do it again. Record a video. Upload highlights. I don't know. I thought you didn't do episode 8. Screw it up again, dude.
This engine room is locked down tight. Since we can't get in, I figure we'll have to destroy it from the outside.
You're carrying some.
Camera, I want to spawn a guard over there. Okay, nice. We are past the first set of trolley guards. So that's lucky, I guess. Whoa, Cuber being called out. So this is actually pretty good so far. Okay. I was insecure again. I don't usually do this round.
TNT barrel all charged up. It's time to deliver the payload to that engine.
What? Did someone just die there, or did it just spawn random coins? And health, for that matter. Whoa. Jockey thinks he's back, but he's not sure. Please. I sound quiet.
That engine to use.
Compared to the game or just general audio? I think our general audio isn't too high.
Disable that engine room. You and I are going to have to work together.
Happy to have you along, Bentley. What do you need me to do?
Pickpocket the guard's keys to the engine room. Once you've got the door open, I'll
I think
take
if your
over.
phone speaker isn't
You
like
should
the
take your
best,
position. It's not
then
gonna
it
take me
goes
long
pretty
to
low.
lighten these guys of their keys.
I can like go and try set my base settings higher. Like I think I only have like 40% from the game or some stuff. But then again, I think I actually have 100% mic boost like 3 levels or something. I don't know why, but OBS thinks my mic is very quiet, though it's not actually that quiet. Dude, what's up with these cycles? I'm getting the cycles that C spoke of that I never, that me and he never could get when we were routing. Oh shit. And because of that, we rerouted it because we couldn't get this set of cycles. Because now I'm gonna have to run further to get an extra bottle. Or, not really, but... He originally routed that bottle to be gotten as Murray. That was a guard there, please don't spot me. Thank you. Don't shoot me. At least I didn't fall down again. Plan is to do Hundo after I've learned episode 7 and done a few runs of episode 7, which is being routed right now. Hopefully episode 7 is finished within a few...
You're on.
What the f... Sly?
I'm looking at these blueprints, and I think you've got to shoot out all the
What
bolts
the fuck,
with
Sly?
your dart gun to get up to the second level. Here's the hard part.
Never seen that before.
Once you shoot a bulb, you'll need to then take out the bulb the electricity is going to. If you miss and break
But
the
yeah,
bulb,
once C has routed episode 7, I'll do a few attempts of it. If I feel like the route is good and the route is I remember the route, then I might use on episode 4 actually. I don't think I'm gonna do the code capture cutscene skip because it's still inconsistent. I still do the exact same things a few times in a row and I get it like 3 out of 5 times.
okay, pal, you're all set to bounce up to the next level. If I'm reading this right, it looks like you need to bomb those power nodes to get into the control room. Once that door is open,
So I'm gonna save a bunch of time here as well. I'm calling about a minute.
take it all the way,
Maybe not
buddy.
that much, I don't know.
Flip the override switch and this engine is toast. That's one less engine for that creepy clockla thing to draw power from.
The thing is that no of my episode PBs are actually as optimized as I want them to be. But I'm planning to optimize the times like I did in any percent, where I PB in all the episodes
I won't lie to you, Murray.
in any
This is
percent.
going to be a tough job that requires
Because if
full
you look right now, I think
Okay,
EP 2, 3,
to hack the stations controlling access
5,
to the engine room. Then
and maybe
Murray,
no, not
you'll
7.
need to head
At least
inside and
those
use your
episodes
muscle to
are
finish the job.
done in any percent.
Murray will be ready to go.
Also, pathetic attempt. Wow, you can make that jump, okay. That sort of makes up words. Hey, HFK69. Double O. This is like the only job that went well in my PV, so I'm expecting to lose time here. Well, I guess Chronometer's gunner actually went quite decent as well. It went average. You can actually make those turrets hit the firewall on the side there. So I'm trying to make them destroy as much as possible while I kill them. Really ninjas. I really love the hacking in these games. Also, the hack was slightly slower than PB, so I'm gonna have to wait for the cycle now. I don't think you can make like the jumps on this side, because the entire reason why it works is because you jump down on the fan. Yeah, I don't know what happened last run, but for some reason the fan went completely upside down so I can run on it. So I've never seen that before. So I think one cycle is 15 to 20 seconds, so I just lost 15 to 20 seconds. You just suck at them. Oh. I'm pretty good at hack jobs, even as a kid. So, that's why I love them even more in Slide 3, hack jobs, because they're even faster and more challenging. It's even more rewarding if you're good. As you can see in the speedrun, we just fly through them. Because the bullets like insta-pop the firewalls and stuff. Which means that we can skip like all the bosses in hack jobs. In Slide 4 though, it's not as fun. Slide 4 is actually boring. Tedious. Literally 2 out of the 3 hacking missions are auto-scrollers. So 28, nice. Oh no. I need to name that jump something. Because I found that jump and I never named it anything. %, includes bottles and the bolts for each episode. Which is what is needed for the game to register the episode as 100% complete. Well, that and the jobs. I'm only doing episode runs right now, but once I'm gonna do full game, I'm gonna do all the 8 episodes back to back with all bottles and wolves. Which I'm kind of learning right now. That's why I'm doing just one episode at a time.
Looks like you'll need to lift all those giant cylinders. Once they're locked in the up position, you'll be able to take them out from the top level. What's up, pal? You've got company.
All games where there's a percentage counter in the game, that is usually used to define 100%. There are some games that doesn't actually have a percentage counter, but still have a 100% category. That means that the 100% category is defined by the community. Yeah, I know the cheat codes for this game, but we don't use them for speedruns. Actually, just recently used the this time speed up cheats in practice. Though it's not actually as neat as it sounds.
On the giant cylinders. That should finish them off.
I'm losing like 30 seconds here, I guess.
Now, head into the
Because this
control
job was
room and
like
pull the plug
flawless in
on
my
this thing.
opinion.
Another engine bites the dust.
I actually died in this job in my PB. Among others. I died in this job and
It looks like I'm gonna need some help getting into that engine room.
Happy to help.
Bentley tells me that the door to that room is locked down by wall-mounted power
previous
stations
one, Slide
located
Bentley,
throughout this blimp.
and charge
I'll
TNT.
need you to take out
Twice.
all the power stations and then pry open
my
the door
PB.
by hand.
Yeah, I removed all those emotes. No, not emotes. I removed all those commands, ninjas, because it's kind of unnecessary. When you can just link them the leaderboards instead. Okay, remember to go up. Go up here to get a few bodies. Don't you? What? He clipped me through. Sure. Nice. Started running the wrong way. Missed the bottle. Just double damage to the health. Sure. This is so broken, dude. You can just stand up and stomp and nothing happens. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Sly one hundo. Not happening. Please. I'm lower on HP than I want to be at this point. Much lower. I wonder if dying here might actually be faster. I think you would spawn over there. So that's actually something I have to look into. If you death abuse here, where do you spawn? Because I'm literally on 1 HP, so if I spawn over here, then that would probably be faster. Also, I can't shake like that because I don't have a shot out for my mic. Computer Master Race, jockey, welcome back. That was pretty bad, but I didn't die at least. Code is 725.
First, you'll need to make your way to the far end of this room, then jump up to the second level to get at the engine room
I think I might want to do episode 2 after this actually, because I haven't done episode 2 in forever. Plus we changed one bottle in route updates that I might need to get into my system, because I will probably forget it if not.
Right, the control center is opposite your position in the room. With some well-timed spire jumping, you should be able to get access. That arpeggio really different.
Sly is always derping around here. Shadow power. Every time, dude.
Lights out for this engine.
30 seconds saved, nice. You were eating food? How dare you? Kappa beat. Enjoy your break, ninjas. After this, I will move over best segments for Mega Jump, Carmitos Gunner, and Showdown. And then I'll, oh, oops. And then I'll see how the sum of best is. 14% file because the file might not be legit. There's something in the game called a episode warp code that you can use to set up files. You can use those to warp anywhere in the game, except for in the middle of an episode.
Sounds like fun.
So I warped to episode 8, Or actually, I worked to episode 6, and then I got some gadgets and sold them to buy paraglider and alarm clock. Though I don't use alarm clock actually. And then I get to episode 8, and I save, and then I duplicate the save file. So I have a save file where I can just do runs of episode 8 however many times I want. It's very convenient for speedruns. And using it in an 80% run is of course not allowed. How much slower on PS2? Not a whole lot, but there is of course a few minutes lost. You lose a bunch of time on loads, but you gain a little bit back on the resets. But then you can't do a skip in episode 8, a cutscene skip, and you can't do you have to do a slower version of a skip in episode 7. Overall, I think you lose. How many minutes are that? 10? Come on, Sly. This happened last run too. I haven't done this before. Like, I haven't gotten super sneaky moved by that before. Nice try, guard. Nice try. The PS3 collection is also slow because of the fact that the disc has 3 games on it. It loads all the 3 games, being a very slow version for resets and loads. So if you want to speedrun on the fastest version possible, you want to get the standalone version for PS3 that you can find on PlayStation Store for about $10. It is a standalone version of the HD collection, so I guess it's the HD collection, though it's not a collection, it's an HD version. Though I've never died on this job, I know it's very easy to actually die here. That's why I take the rockets and stuff. Or of course I have died casually, but not in a speedrun before.
Don't let me down.
She's almost dead.
Nice shooting.
Should be about finished now.
Should have been a
There we go.
cop. That was some terrific shooting.
Hey Pip Pip, it's going pretty well. This run is okay. Nah, it's actually a pretty good run. I can save like 10 seconds here, making this a 38:41 at best. Yeah, you can do it on PS2 if you want to. It is of course a little bit slower, but it's not like you will lose an hour. You will lose maybe like 10 minutes, 15 maybe. And it's mostly in episode 8 where you lose like 4 minutes.
Doesn't like being trapped. Free the Murray.
You don't really lose too much. You lose some to loads, but I think the episode 1 record for episode 2 is the episode 1 record for PS2 rather is 32 minutes. I don't know, man. Can you get the launch? Like, come on. This glitch is the worst now. Just derping around here all day.
We're diving!
I even got it on the wrong side. But then again, if you're running on PS3, you also have a few things you have to remember if you want fast loads. Like the fastest way to get, or best way to get fast loads, or the fastest loads you can get are the ones I have right now, or at least like I have very close to the fastest loads, being SSD and HD version and 720p and everything. Like I figured this out by experience, how to cut off the time for loads.
This won't be any different.
But of course you don't need SSD and stuff. You can get pretty much the same loads with an HDD just high clock speed, or not clock speed, high fan speed or whatnot. But I forget what it's called. RPM. There we go, RPM.
We did
And
it.
low space.
It's an emotional moment.
Die, sex, die! My hate will smash.
Like the one,
Watch out.
the PS3 that I had before, or the hard drive that I had before, which was a standard one, which is the SSD I have now, is about 2 minutes difference, I'd say, in loads.
We remove it. She might stop
And my old one was very average. This one is like, I think I have the best loads of anyone in the community. Only challenged by Nero, I think. At this point. Mikkel and MSA also has good loads though.
I hate you, Koopa Gang. Find
Yeah, I'm gonna lose like 20 seconds to the stupid getting the launch so slowly. Because I literally stood there for like ages trying to get that launch. Like 15 seconds at least. Not even gonna be sub 39. Good improvement. I'll leave it at that for now.
Let's get out of here. She's about to explode.